everybody. I know the last video wasn't very good in terms of length, but you know what? I didn't know how long this training session would last, so we stopped right at the beginning. But anyway, Isun is gonna talk a lot about what everything is, and yay, you can break pots, just like Zelda. So, pottery, we're not immune in this game.
True, except in Pottery and Zelda, you had to use a sword. I wonder what you use here.
You can actually use a sword once you get the brush technique.
Or just run right into it.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to a dog's life, or a wolf's life, or whatever.
That's using your head, Amy. Ah!
Nice one. Too bad she can't use the little talking critter.
Wait, Isun?
Isun.
I don't know what he is, but it's later revealed.
He's a whatever.
Yeah. The game
He's
knows who he is.
I'm gonna say he's a mini midget. I'm sorry, look at the little picture. It's supposed to be him. He's a mini midget. He's a droplet of water.
That's discrimination.
I have nothing against mini midgets. I think they're cute.
Okay.
I know some of them are actors. They're really great. They're the most hilarious people I've ever met. If I ever met any.
Oh, and we just learned the wall jump.
Yay.
But technically we already had the wall jump. We just had to be told that, hey, you can do this.
Got it.
Oh yes, there's quite a few more treasure pottery here.
Oh, look, grass. If we can cut the grass, we might get rupees.
No,
Oh wait, wrong
type of game.
wrong Oh look, what is that?
Hey, Holy Bone Small. That's what the S stands for, small. It only refills, I think, 3 solar energy, which is really all we need in this game. And you know what? That actually brings to mind what my other part of the challenge is. I think I'll make it a secondary objective. But, oh, what's this? Oh, noes.
Oh, nose?
Yeah, how are we ever going to get across this chasm of void? Hey, Amy. Hey, okay, this is where
Now
she
he
gets her-
calls...
This is where he calls her the nickname.
I wonder if it's
Amaterasu's way too long to say normally.
I wouldn't call them Mammy. I'd ask her what she would want me to call her. Oh look, smidging. Or smudging.
Wow, he did that all himself.
Yeah, he's still yupping his mouth. You can tell that Amy is getting irritated.
She's like, come on, let's go. I'm ready.
I have things to do.
Things to kill.
Places to be, people to see and talk to, and here I am with this annoying critter bouncing on my head as if I have no brain. Oh, thank goodness I can finally move. I would feel the same way.
The game designers have deemed it fit I can move again.
Yay!
Whoa, here we go.
Yeah, nice water.
Yeah, we can't go any further.
Oh
The water
man,
doesn't
we
extend
should
out
have
that
been
far.
able to have drowned him. Oh well.
So you're gonna have to get used to this a lot. There's a lot of Isun speaking and talking to you like you don't know what you're doing, which is funny because he's basically talking to God, and he doesn't know. And then later he should know by the time like midway through the game, and he still talks to you like you don't know what you're doing. Oh my goodness.
Exactly how old are you, Isun?
I'm not entirely sure how old he is, to tell the truth. This is your turn. You get to draw the missing star. And you finish the dragon. Oh, wait. Okay, he's got to do it first. And here I was thinking I was moving it. I was like, hey, it's mimicking me my movements. Oh, wait. The game was doing that. Okay. This is me for real, I guess. Okay, looks like Amy was able to replace stars. Imagine that.
And Izun wants to take the credit.
Okay, what? Is that dragon part of a painting or something?
That's what I want to know.
That's kind of weird design. Yeah, it looks like he's just coming out of a painting. Or scroll or something.
Probably.
Well, yeah, this is one of the 13 brush gods Isun was talking about earlier, where you can learn various powers. And in terms of relating this to Zelda, you could almost call this your dungeon items, almost in a way.
Got it.
Your dungeon items that you would use over and over again.
Of course, your dungeon's the sky, but...
Not necessarily, no. There's actual real dungeons in this game. But you actually get these items, as it were, outside of dungeons. In fact, you get the majority of them outside of dungeons. You probably get one per dungeon. So how many dungeons are there? There's 5, 6, I think 7 total dungeons. So like 7 variations of the brush gods you can find in a dungeon. And the rest you're all finding outside.
I got it.
And for certain brush gods, there are actually multiple variations. Like one of them has 3 of the same general type of brush technique, but they're slightly different in how they work. I think it'll be made more clear once we actually find them. But yeah. Okay, now that we've got rejuvenation, we can now fix the Stardust River. Okay, yes, I know. Thank you, Isun. You're so helpful.
And yet, the dragon says Mother Amaterasu, and as soon as going, you're good as I am, maybe. Wouldn't they give him a clue that she's a god?
It hasn't sunk into his little mind yet.
Explains everything.
Alright, so this is where we...
Can we please drown the creature?
Hey, look at that. Booyah. That's right. Look at my power. I am the awesome. See, he's just like, who the heck drew this thing? Really? You're standing right on top of the person or the thing that drew it. Now, I want to see if I'm correct here. Yeah, I didn't really fully fix this. I gotta fix more here. But once she gets out of the water, I want to see what the color of her tail is.
Why?
Okay, see, it's black at the end. So, Amaterasu's tail is the paintbrush. Ooh, astral pouch.
Nice!
I have no idea what this is.
Hmm.
I told you, I've only played this once before, so I gotta figure this out.
It can swallow up food?
Oh! This is like a fairy in a bottle type of thing. If you filled it up with all the food, though. It doesn't work unless it's full of food. Okay, so... I think you can upgrade astral pouches. Like how many you do or something, or how many you have.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
Consumed orange. Yummy. But that means that if I can upgrade how many astral pouches I have, that means I can limit myself and not upgrade them at all, so all I have is 1. I get 1 shot at surviving death, if I happen to be that unlucky.
Interesting.
So that actually goes well with my no upgrade challenge. Praise upgrade, so... yeah, viewers, I'm kind of figuring out this challenge as I go, because playing this only one time, my memory's kind of vague at what all the things the game has to help you out in beating it.
Nagi. Really?
Well, there is a...
I don't like this soon. I'm sorry. Just from the start, he's all like, who's he doing here? What's he doing here? Why is... whatever. I don't know.
Dumplings!
He must be, jealous of all the gods.
I think there's a story behind him while he's out trying to prove himself.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's come way, way later in the game, if I recall.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Oh no! How are we gonna get out? Here's my question. How would normal people even get to this cave of Nagi if it's hidden inside the tree?
Good question.
They have to go across a river of stardust. Who goes here? Who keeps this place clean? They missed a spot. There's a piece of dirt in the corner.
The goddess the temple servants?
Who? Where?
I don't know.
But yeah, Isun says this statue looks like a piece of crap. It's been a while since anybody's. So what we gotta do is fix the sword. Easy enough. Oh my goodness. Now he's got it. Now he's figured it out.
Exactly, really?
Ooh, and this is where we get another constellation. What is this one?
A rat?
Possibly.
Mm.
Yeah, it is. This is the one with the huge... Oh, good gosh. It's a really big BFS.
I'm not even gonna ask, I'll look it up.
BFS?
Mm-hmm.
Big flippin' sword.
Wow.
I'll just put it nicely there. Yes, give me your powers. I need the big frickin' sword. I need to slice through rocks like butter. Hey. Tachigami. Okay, and this is where I think this is a brush god that I think has two other variations. I think you get Power Slash 2 and Power Slash 3 later on in the game.
Mm.
So this is one of the ones I was talking about.
Got it.
Here's my question. If the one wolf god had all these powers and then she died, and they were split up into 13 different gods, was Amaterasu made up of multiple gods?
We'd have to look that history up to understand it.
I mean, because when she died, she split apart into 13 gods, all of her powers. Like, did the gods exist before, and were just a part of her? Oh, sorry, I need to focus on this. Stand by. I'm not doing it right. Jesus, got it, jeez. Hey, there we go, much better. But, did they exist before she died, or did they only come into existence after she died to take form around each of the powers she had? That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Good topic for discussion. Comments, everybody, comments. So, I think he finally realizes that now that, hey, you're a god, you can learn all of them. So I'm just gonna ride along your coattails and learn everything I can from you. Ah.
Right.
So yeah, this is what we were talking about. This was the technique we needed to cut down that fruit from the beginning on the tree. I think this, wow, this is the one and only time you get to have an arrow telling you where to go. I think. Oh, apparently cut down a tree in the process. Let's cut them all down! Environmentalists beware, Amy's on the loose.
Oh my goodness.
No tree is safe, no jungle is safe from her power slash. Oh dear. Oh dear, here's our first battle. Draw first. thank you. Okay, let's figure out how I fight again. This has been a while.
Yep. Turn them black and white.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when any enemy turns black and white, I think...
You're able to slice them.
Yeah, I think you fulfilled the requirements. Look at that. Requirements to attack them freely with your brush. Ink bottle. Okay, I remember these. Okay, yeah, your ink drains every time you use it, so
Yep.
you gotta fill them up with ink bottles. Okay, why is this not? I'm trying to figure this battle system out. Okay, one thing I do know is when you're up there... Okay, Demon Fang. Okay, I do remember that from my previous playthrough. That to collect Demon Fangs, you would have to kill the enemy by slicing them in half, or blowing them up, or doing something special to them right as they were dying.
Yep.
And then, as they split apart, or however it was, you would get Demon Fangs from the bodies.
Right.
So, I didn't do so well that time. It's a nice area.
Yep.
Very quiet and peaceful.
I think I'll live there.
Where'd you set up camp? It's kind of mountainous there.
Doesn't matter. You know our son's trying to ship me off to Abu Dhabi.
Why would he do that?
Because he says I need to learn to be a better mom.
Wait, what?
So I figure I'll go over there to the mountains and stay there.
That imp just smacked his butt. Take that. Slice you in half. That's what you get for insulting Emmy. Spin him around. Spin me around. I don't think that's how the song goes.
No.
Ink bottle.
And I do know how it goes, and I'm not singing it for you.
Oh, viewer, she has to tolerate all my singing during daily life.
And I survive.
Are you actually hacking coughing for real, or are you actually just pretending to do that?
Nobody will ever know. I think I like to cross the river called the River Stardust.
I don't know, I play it safe and just watch someone else do it before me.
Oh no. Can you be able to collect all the Stardust that you ever wanted and try and sell it? Like they're trying to sell, I don't know if it's true or not, but they're trying to sell plots on the moon for you to be buried on the moon.
Oh, yeah, that nonsense.
I don't know if that's really going on, but it would be funny if it was really going on.
Yeah, really? Like, when we actually have the capability to do that, to put your remains on the moon, yeah, you'll have a spot. Alright, so let's get this...
They'll put mine in a crater.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Hey! We have restored the village, hopefully. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Wow. Almost like a little nightlight.
Everything is coming back into bloom. The curse is lifting from Kamiki Village. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
I've never seen purple and pink leaves. Now I have.
You've never been around trees during the fall?
I've seen red and gold and yellow.
Oh, okay, because there's pink out there.
I've never seen pink leaves. Nope.
Or is it spring? It's probably spring.
Don't know.
Oh, little perv.
Oh yeah, that's the other reason why I don't like Asun. He's a pervert. You can tell by his innuendo. This is rated G.
Actually, no, this is actually rated a T game. And I'll put that...
For the commentary, it's a G.
I think the commentary can go up to T because the game's T. So how's...
I'm sorry, but I...
Oh, well, we'll try and keep it as G as possible, even if the game's not. That's weird. I don't really remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Do you remember, honey?
Ask your wife for directions.
Where do I go?
I don't know.
You told me to ask you for directions!
You think I actually know?
Yes! You've seen me play this once before. Maybe you might remember a glimmer of what's going on.
A pulse. Let's see.
I'm not really sure. There's... Okay, let's see here. Let's talk to this stoned... Yeah, the stoned person. They're all stoned! That's why they're not moving. Oh, I cracked myself up.
Yeah. Oh no, see, this is the second time you get that arrow thing that's directing you.
I guess I was wrong, but... Alright, so I guess I am kind of on the right path of what I need to be doing. I guess just examining some of the stone bodies. So we're not fully... We haven't fully rejuvenated Kamiki Village. Yes, we know, Isun. You just said that. Wow, am I not going fast enough for you? I'm trying here. Let's go to the viewing platform. Oh, well, that's the issue right there. That was obvious. So apparently people just need a little bit of sun, a little bit of water, maybe some food.
What are we, flowers?
Some plant food, and they'll be right, just right as rain.
Apparently we're flowers now.
Now this is the one thing that's kind of tricky in a little bit, but since Amaterasu is the sun god to begin with, she already has this power inherent. She doesn't need to learn it from any other brush god. She is the sun god.
Interesting point.
So she already has this power to begin with, so we just draw a circle, and boom, done! Woo, look at the sun! It looks strangely similar to like the Japanese sun on the flag, or whatever. Oh, you just figured that out, Isun. Welcome to the party.
It would annoy me to no end of a little critter bouncing on my head like that non-stop.
She has the patience of a saint, she does. And
I-
this is crazy elder Mr. Orange, who keeps an orange on his head for whatever reason. Now, was this boy like a little kid? Oh, this is his perspective. He's looking at Amaterasu and sees just a white wolf. He doesn't see all the markings and the flaming disc on the back, which I would assume freak him out.
Oh, he doesn't see the orange markings. Gotcha.
Yep, he just sees a white wolf. And most people will see just a white wolf. Only those who are keen in the ways of the spirit world will probably see more.
Advertisements of who these people are, or creatures are, or whatever.
Yeah, every new creature that you encounter for the first time,
They'll put up on a scroll.
yeah, they'll put up on a scroll, although we've already encountered these ones before. So strange that we only got the scroll now.
I think that's just to make sure that you understand that.
Whoa! Nicely done, using Mr. Orange as a weapon. Now that's thinking outside the bone there. I'm here all night,
Wow.
everybody. I'm here all night.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that was terrible.
That was.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, look at that. Slicing in half. Let's get a demon fang out of you. Let's see here. Oh, gosh. Let's toot me with this one. Oh, demon fang. Look at that. I got 2. Righteous. Righteous!
I'm so impressed.
I know, I got perfect pink flower trees. That's like the best tree thing you can get. Praise! Oh,
There you go.
that's right.
Yep.
This is
We
all-
get praise.
Yep, this is all the praise we're not using in this game. That's right.
Now see, Assume would have to have already learned that about me. Mess with me, I'm already aggressive. And I only get aggressive when I'm mad.
It can be scary when you're mad.
Because I can get very volatile. I don't know.
Okay, well I do.
What? You're scary when you're mad?
We'll see. Alright. I think we're running up on our time a little bit, so I think once he soon starts to stop talking, we'll probably end it after his speech here.
Yep. And hope Mr. Orange is safe.
Okay, that's why they can't see us, because the power of the gods have grown so weak that they can't even recognize us for who they are. Recognize us or recognize them. Anyway. Oh yeah.
An
She's-
epic adventure, really.
You said it. We'll see you in the next video, everybody.
Bye.
See you later.